So we had quite an adventure. First we were on the train to get here from Galway, which the train was so nice. We had our own like 2 seats.
We used up all the karma on that train. Well, actually we got it back.
We did use up a lot of our karma on that train. But like I napped a little bit. It was good vibes. And then we got off and I was originally gonna walk to the hostel. Then I changed my mind and because Annabelle was Ubering here. So then I was like, oh, I'll just Uber with you because I'm tired and it looks like it's starting to rain and I didn't really want to do that. So then but then when I was like, I'll do it, Annabelle's like, oh, well, do you want to take the tram? And the tram is like 170 euros, so like super cheap. So I was like, oh yeah, we'll just do it. So we buy tickets and then the tram comes and it's like so full and we have like our duffel bags and our backpacks and we would not have fit. So then we were like, okay, let's just Uber, it's fine. It was like $2, like it is what it is, like it's too inconvenient to go on it. So then we called the Uber and then the Uber pulls up and he's like, get in! The bus driver, first of all, he didn't pull up to where he was supposed to be.
So he was mad at us, but we were lost.
Yeah, and he's like, throw your bags in the back. And then he like starts pulling away, but then he's like, your door's still open to Annabelle. Well, she's like literally still stepping into the car. And then the whole time he's like, I'm sorry, like the bus driver was gonna get mad at me, all this stuff. It was a little bit ridiculous.
It was crazy.
It was crazy.
I didn't quite understand how that was supposed to work out, but okay.
Yeah, he was like...
very stressed out.
Like, yeah, he was very stressed out. And then we get here. We're staying at Clink and Clink-a-Lar. And we, first of all, we were reading reviews of it online before we got here and some of them were like a little bit concerning, but honestly, it looked super social downstairs, like good vibes. And we got assigned to a first room, which we booked a 12-bed mixed dorm. They assigned us to a 6-bed room.
I'm pretty sure it was a 6-bed men's dorm also, like the bags looked distinctly male.
It was probably 6-bed mixed and we were the only females because females probably don't really book it. So then we show up there and the 2 beds they told us were taken, so there were people sleeping in them. And like there were other beds available, but they weren't the ones we were assigned, so we wanted to like talk to the front desk and be like, just by the way, like those beds aren't available. So then they assigned us to a new room and then the same exact thing happened. And by the time they assigned us to the new room, Annabelle and I were just like, you know what? Like, let's just ask how much it is to upgrade to a private room because...
It was like $25 extra each per night.
Yeah, and that's like US dollars. So it's like, for the adventure we had today, it's worth it. And the room's actually really nice. Like, this is our view out of the window. Like, how cool is that? You can see the tram in the distance. I'll go here. And then just like, you see the seagulls on the rooftops. And then Annabelle's unpacking right now, but...
Sorry, I can move stuff if you want one of these shelves though.
No, I'm okay. And then this is like the double bed. So we asked if they had a twin bed room, so you get 2 twin beds, but they were out, so we're just gonna show the bed.
Take what we could get, because honestly at that point if they put us in another hostel room, I was probably gonna cry.
Yeah, where people were sleeping in our beds. Yeah, so this is where we're staying. And the best part is we get our own bathroom. And look how nice this is. Like, it's new, it's clean.
Life's pretty good.
Life is good. We got a nice view. We got a nice room. We made it from Galway. I don't know if we ever said we were staying at the Kinley Hostel in Galway.
That's at the hostel is somewhat high.
Yeah, that was one of the nicest hostels ever. The staff there was super nice.
Suck, but that's okay.
Yeah, the bed's a little bit firm and springy.
A little bit firm and springy.
Yeah, but we're here for 4 nights, so it's totally worth it to have a good place to go back to. Any comments, Annabelle?
No, I'm happy. Life is good.
Anything you want for the memories that we didn't talk about?
No, nothing.
Yeah, that's really it. Yeah.
Also, they told us that none of the outlets or like personal lights worked in any of the rooms.
That's what all of the reviews said, and they're like, we're offering extension cords to fix it.
But I'm confused if it's an electrical problem how ours work.
So yeah, it's
save all the money for the penthouse.
Yeah, he said this is one of the nicest rooms in the building, so yeah. Anyway.
We're happy.
Good vibes. In Dublin, ready to relax.
Ready?
I was gonna say ready to party, but I'm ready to relax. Are you ready to party, Annabelle?
I could be, but not tonight. But eventually.
Eventually. It is much later. We did trivia, which was fun. We did not well at all.
But it was fun.
But in the last question we got, and that was like very exciting. It was weird because it was like on the phone, so you had to answer in like 5 seconds.
Not only did we not get the last question right, but we got it right first, and you get a bonus, and they project your name on the stage. Our name was Big Time Rush.
Yeah, you get your attention. Annabelle named us Big Time Rush.
Okay, in my defense, the guy said pick a name, and he was just standing over me, and I felt
rushed.
And I think that it might have been why it popped into my brain.
So she chose Big Time Rush, but it's okay.
It was a good name.
Yeah, it was good. And we got dinner at a falafel place, which was good, except like they ran out of most of their food. They ran out of
everything. But I went to a different one that was also good.
Yeah.
No harm, no foul. It was what we wanted.
Yeah, it was delish. I mean, I'm not a big falafel fan, and I liked my falafel, so.
Oh, I just got a video. They must have been listening to me on Instagram. It says top free Dublin attractions. The National Gallery of Ireland is free.
Oh yeah, we should do that. We're making plans. Tomorrow is Guinness Day and Whiskey Day, or it's like a joint Guinness and whiskey experience.
Two things that I love.
Happy Friday. The Airbnb is pumping the music out loud.
But we're in the penthouse, so.
We're in the penthouse, so we can't hear it, thankfully. I mean, it's still 11 o'clock. Like, we're not going to bed that early. We have to be up at 8.
I feel like it's more about energy saved and spent for me than actual time spent sleeping.
Yeah.
But that might be a lie.
Yeah, we walked around. This was like my first time walking around the Temple Bar area, at least, and it was nice. Dublin is really cool. It reminds me of Boston, but it is what it is. Because I think Boston is awesome, so that's a compliment. Can you hear the sounds of Temple Bar? Guinness Brewhouse Day. Woohoo.
Oh.
The silence.
Why am I look at my arm right now? I've been walking like this.
She has been walking like that. We're on floor number 9, but it's quicker to take the stairs down than to take that way up.
But yes.
And we're seeing Guinness Storehouse whiskey and fun day ahead.
And
you'll come along with us.
We'll see you there.
Guinness Storehouse house experience. Annabelle's
I was choking on coffee.
But we got coffee and pastries and breakfast.
Shape of Guinness. Whoa.
This is a very cool experience.
The room, and when I ask that you make your way into the middle of the room, because lots of.
Look at this. Their Guinness. We have like 10 minutes to drink this before the distillery.
You know what? We're good at this. We know how to do that.
I think this is the part of the whole distillery. It's freaking massive. Like, I'll take a picture. And this is Dublin. It's absolutely beautiful. It's so crowded up here though. But the pint is good. We're doing a bit of gift store shopping. We got Guinness for an extra for €50.
I might get this.
Annabelle might get
I mean, I feel like it's cool. Do I need it? No. But did I just get caught?
Yeah. Alright, Paul, I got the beer and the magnet. Annabelle got, what'd you get?
Oh, I got a little crazy. Well, I got cards for my parents, a beer, a magnet, and then I got a bottle opener and then a tote, but one of those is going to Madeline. Unsure which one yet.
Our next stop Row & Co. distillery.
With 1 minute to spare.
With 1 minute to spare. It was a bit of a tight turnaround, but we made it. Look at it.
I'm not
There's a park there, it's really cute.
The distillery part. You can see the tour up there. I took a video from up there before.
Let me tell a fun fact about Irish whiskey. For it to be considered Irish whiskey, it has to be put in barrels and kept for a minimum of 3 years on the country of Ireland.
Yeah.
Minimum. But he said 4 to 5 is more common, so it has to earn its citizenship.
Yeah, and this is the table. There was 2 other people in our tour.
They were really cool.
So they gave us, this was a good tour. They gave us a drink, a cocktail, and we made these upstairs. And it was like a bit of a history lesson.
Mixology.
Mixology. I got that.
Fuck.
Anyway, I'll check in later, but this was like so worth it and so
Great.
fun.
Thanks, Georgia.
This is their menu.
Manual, it's not a menu.
Sorry, it's their drink manual. Yep. A game arcade.
We're gamers, we're gamers. It's called Token, it's closing soon. Rip gamers.
But these are funny.
I'm 4.8%. That's a crash. This place is cool.
Go Indigo!
I'm locked in. Love cup noodles, I won't even lie.
Dinner time. My ripped fluid.
That's about Chinese chow mein flavor.
That's what Chinese chow mein. The snacks we're trying. Yum. Sunday morning. This is the overnight oats and the Americano I had for breakfast. I took a lot of footage because it was absolutely delicious. I would recommend. And the Americano was not big enough. I'll probably get another coffee. But it was at JK's, which was right next to the hostel. Or I'm waiting for Annabelle at the Epic Museum because she wanted to sleep in. We all come from somewhere. Yes, we do.
For visiting activities. Hope you enjoy sharing this experience. Please both enjoy sharing this.
These are our passports. You can stamp them in every room, which is pretty cool.
Look at that.
Epic approved.
I'm married now.
Peace heaven that was, year before we.
Any one of our presents, but
Let's try it. The spire, it goes all the way up. All the way up. Here's Annabelle with an umbrella some random man on the street gave me because I was soaking wet and he felt bad for me. But it's very tiny. Hold it up. Yep, she's got it. There is
The portal.
The portal where we just saw our friends.
That was crazy.
That was really cool.
I felt, I know FaceTime has existed for most of my life. However, that was the biggest rush I've ever gotten.
It's like 80 degrees. Like, look how nice New York looks right now.
It's clear that people in Ireland think that Florida is cooler than people in New York.
Yeah,
There's so many more people in this one.
than New York.
Which, you know what, fair enough. New York's got a lot going on.
New York does have a lot going on.
All right.
This is Oscar Wilde. He has a really weird expression.
He's leering. It's freaky.
He is. And it's raining.
Got a
That's
new
all.
hat. It's really cute.
I got a new hat and Bill
Purple.
got a new umbrella because some guy felt bad for me as we covered already.
If you wanted to walk around the park at all. But we can fix it.
We'll go this way and then go out here and then go back that way. So it's later. It's probably 10:51, so 11 p.m. And after the park, we went to this cool bar that was recommended to Annabelle called Mary. It's like a bar, but then it like also is like a hardware store, or like that's what it's designed as, but since it's near Trinity College, they had a really good student deal for like 14 euros or 13 euros. You could get a burger, fries, and like a pint of beer. So that's what we did, and then we hung out there for a while. It was a really cool place. It was like really big, but it was kind of like weird. Like, we don't know how it started because we went to the basement and they were also like doing $50 or 50 euro tattoos, which was super random. But the food was delicious. I got a vegan burger, and then we came back to the hostel and I had some tea. I'm gonna journal. Annabelle's doing her laundry, so that's where she is right now. It's the end of the day. And tomorrow we're going to the botanical gardens and then going to this pub called the Gravediggers, which is right next to the graveyard near the botanical gardens. And then Annabelle has appointment at Trinity College Museum Library, but I'm kind of going to take some time to do some laundry here and hang out, and then we're going to do like a bit of a pub crawl for the last night in Dublin, and then we fly out to Amsterdam Tuesday morning. So good night. It's huge. This is the Orchid House. This is beautiful.
This is cool.
Get out of town. I wonder if we could walk up there. Walking to lunch. Our post botanical garden lunch. It was like €7 for that. Awesome banh mi. I got the pho noodle soup. I added a lot of sauce, but it's really good. Would recommend. So I'm just showing this because I think it's funny. So we got lunch at the pho place. It was a really good deal, really delicious lunch. Then we came back because Annabelle has a museum appointment at 3:30, and I wanted to do my laundry and go on a walk, and then I want to go to the store. I did my laundry. It was a fiasco. It was like so overpriced. It was €5 for a wash, €7 for a dryer, €1 for the detergent, but someone gave it to me for free, which was nice. And then in the app, because it's like app based, it was like I had €8 left and it was €7 for the dryer. They were like, you don't have enough money on your account, even though like I had more than enough to do it. So then I had to put more money on, and then I had an extra €6 at the end. So then I tried to transfer it back to my bank account, and then it said there was a $2 processing fee to get it back onto my bank account. So it was a whole thing. It was a pain in the butt. But anyway, so after all that, I accidentally stained one of my shirts, which is a pain, but like it's white, so I can just bleach it. Because I stuffed everything in one load because it's €5 for the wash. But then the dryer didn't even work, so all my clothes were like a little bit, if not decently damp. And Annabelle did her wash yesterday, but she didn't even use the dryer. She was smarter than me. I wouldn't even use it if I were to do it back. So now our room, I laid my stuff out where I could because Annabelle has the hangers and stuff. So it's completely covered in clothes. So I thought I would document it. I mean, like this is all my stuff. That's Annabelle. That's like underwear. That's like hung up there. We got some here, some socks here, here, and then some hung in there. So we're making it work. Yeah, that's really it. I'm gonna go to the store, I'll probably buy a shirt, and then I need to pack because tomorrow we're flying to Amsterdam. We're gonna like go out to some pubs tonight to celebrate our last night in Dublin. So we're gonna get after that. But I just thought this was funny. There's clothes literally everywhere. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, Dublin. You will be missed. Love your breakfast. Yum. Here we are at the airport. There's planes in the distance.
We had a nice Uber driver. We had a crazy night out where we accidentally both got really drunk off of like 3% beer.
Yeah, so it looks good, but 3% you can get to.
It's not really shallow.
But it's fun.
I was a wild animal last time.
And then we woke up at like
6:30.
6:30 packed, and
Here we are at 7:01. It was prompt. It was exactly when we said we wanted to leave.
Yeah, it was pretty good. And now we're just got breakfast, and we're gonna enjoy this and then fly to Amsterdam.